Hi, so today we're going to work on make one stitches. I have my yarn and I have my big needles. We're just practicing, so this is one of those things that you can just practice, rip it out, practice, rip it out. I've actually just cast on 10 stitches so that we can just get into doing a make one. There are three ways. There's a make one left, there's a make one right, and then there's just a plain make one. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and knit across all of my 10 stitches. That'll give you a chance to go ahead and cast on your 10. Remember, you can always take your mouse into the middle of the video and click once, and it will stop the video so that you can catch up. And then when you're ready to restart, go back to the middle, take your mouse back to the middle of the video and click again, and it will restart your video. Also, for those of you who aren't familiar with YouTube, there is a neat little feature when you have your screen up and you're looking at a video. The video just takes up a portion of your screen, and so if you want to make it larger so that you can see more detail, what you can do is down at the bottom right hand corner there is a small icon that looks like arrows pointing in 4 directions. If you click that, it'll take up the entire screen so that it looks bigger for you. And when you're ready to quit, you can also go to the bottom of your screen and click that, or you can just hit the escape key on your keyboard. So those are a few little nifty tricks. So I'm going to go ahead and knit I have one row knit, and I'm going to go ahead and knit my first stitch on the article I'm working on. When you look at this, there is a yarn between both of your stitches. It's a little bit hard to see on this, but if you pick that up with your right hand needle and put it on your left hand needle, you can go ahead into the back of that stitch that you just put up there and knit. That's one way to create a knit stitch, a make one. Let's go ahead and do that again. I'm going to knit the next stitch, and when you look at this, there is yarn going between my right hand needle and my left hand needle, and I'm going to go ahead and pick that up, and I'm going to just put it on my left hand needle, which makes it look like that, and I'm going to go into the back of that stitch and knit. Okay, let's do that again. I'm going to pick up the yarn between, put it on my needle, go in the back, knit, and I have another stitch. Now, an easier version of make one is to do this. Go ahead and knit your next stitch. Bring your yarn, bring your yarn to the front. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my yarn and twist it so that my working yarn is coming behind. I've made a little loop. I'm going to lay that on my right hand needle, pull it a little tight, and then move my yarn back to the back. Let's try that one more time. Knit the next stitch, pull your working yarn to the front, grab it and twist it so that you have a twist in it with your working yarn coming in the back. Lay it on your needle, push it to the back, and you have another made stitch. Let's do that one more time, and then I'm going to let you practice. Bring your working yarn to the front, twist it, lay it on your needle, pull it tight, and then move your yarn to the back. Okay, those are the 2 ways that you can make a stitch. There is one other way, and it's a make left or make right. These are a little bit difficult. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up that stitch one more time, and instead of taking it off this way, like I did with the first stitch. I'm actually going to come from behind and take it off, and then I'm going to go ahead and knit that. Now sometimes you will see in your pattern, make one right, make one left. We'll discuss these further. For now, I think the easiest way to just make one is to go ahead and pull your thread through, wrap it, and you're good way to go. So I'd like you to go ahead and practice those because they're really simple. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you on next time.